So when the Times and the Balliol tie failed to attract the attention of the fellow English passenger, Sir Mohanlal would ask his bearer in Hindi to get the scotch out, and whiskey, a favorite drink of the Englishman, was bound to draw their attention. Then followed Sir Mohan's handsome gold cigarette case filled with English cigarettes. Then, to impress the Englishman, Sir Mohanlal would bring out his gold cigarette case. His cigarette case was made of gold, and that cigarette case did not contain Indian cigarettes but English cigarettes. English cigarettes in India? How on earth did he get them? Now the Englishman would be very much surprised, very much impressed that an Indian was in possession of English cigarettes even in India. So that man would want to know how on earth is a colloquial expression. Cholti kotha means how is it possible? How is it possible that Sir Mohanlal had procured English cigarettes in India? Sure, he didn't mind, and then the Englishman would request him to lend him some cigarettes. And Sir Mohan's understanding smile, of course he didn't. And Sir Mohanlal had an ingratiating smile on his lips. তার মুখে একটা কৃতার্থের হাসি, because an Englishman has wanted to borrow cigarettes from him, and he would readily oblige him. But could he use the Englishman as a medium to commune with his dear old England? Sir Mohanlal was very much generous with the English fellow passengers. He treated the Indians in a disdainful manner, but with an Englishman, he was very gentle, very cordial. And in exchange, what did Sir Mohanlal want? In exchange, he just wanted to use that Englishman as a medium to commune with England. Commune means to communicate, যোগাযোগ করা. He would use the Englishman to communicate with England. তাকে ব্যবহার করে তিনি ইংল্যান্ডের সঙ্গে যোগাযোগ করবেন. That means through his conversation with the Englishman, he would walk down the memory lane. তিনি স্মৃতির সরণিবে হাঁটবেন, and he would revisit England mentally. মানসিকভাবে তিনি যেন আবার সেখানে ফিরে যাবেন. Dear old England. Actually, Sir Mohanlal looked upon England as his motherland. Those 5 years of grey bags and gowns, of sports blazers and mixed doubles, of dinners at the Inns of Court and nights at Piccadilly. While having conversation with the Englishman, these memories came back to Sir Mohanlal. In England, he used to put on grey gowns, sports blazers, that means dress worn during sports, during playing tennis, mixed doubles. Mixed doubles means a match, a tennis match between two teams, and one of the team members will be a man and the other will be a woman. Of dinners at the Inns of Court. The Inns of Court is a legal society in England. এটা হচ্ছে একটা আইন সংগঠন. Anyone who wants to study law, he must be registered with the Inns of Court. He used to have dinners there, and nights at Piccadilly. Piccadilly is the political nerve center of London. The political meetings are held there. So when Sir Mohanlal was in England, he used to attend meetings at Piccadilly. 5 years of a crowded, glorious life. Sir Mohanlal had spent 5 years in England, and he looked upon that period of his life as a glorious phase of his life. এটা তার জীবনের একটা গৌরবময় অধ্যায়. Worth far more than the 45 in India. He had spent 45 years in India. He was 50. Out of 50, 45 years had been spent in India, 5 years in England. But he looked upon those 5 years as the most rewarding experience of his life. Why? Because for his 45 years in India with his dirty, vulgar countrymen, vulgar, having no taste, ruchihin. According to Sir Mohanlal, Indians are dirty and they have no taste, with sordid details of the road to success. Sordid. that means dirty. The dirty details of road to success. Here in India, Sir Mohanlal was involved in a struggle for survival, a struggle for existence. এখানে বেঁচে থাকার লড়াই. So this struggle for existence is sometimes sordid. It is sometimes without any ethics. সেখানে নীতির বালাই থাকে না. There is no moral. This immoral competition, the road to success, of nocturnal visits to the upper story. He also remembered his night visits to his wife and obese old Lakshmi. Obese means fat. He did not have any love or emotion for his wife. He thought that she was ugly, smelling of sweat and raw onions. As Lakshmi used to work in the kitchen, naturally, the smell of onions and sweat would be found on her person. Sir Mohanlal detested it. He did not like it. He hated the Indians. He hated his wife. He hated his own country. He longed for England. He wanted to go back there. He looked upon England as his motherland. Sir Mohan's thoughts were disturbed by the bearer announcing the installation of the Shahid's luggage in a first-class coupe next to the engine. Sir Mohanlal was thinking about his 5-year sojourn in England. তার 5 বছরের প্রবাস জীবনের কথা ভাবছিলেন, but suddenly his thought was disturbed. What disturbed his thought? The bearer came back and informed him that he had put Sir Mohanlal's luggage in a first-class coupe. Coupe means compartment next to the engine. Sir Mohan walked to his coupe with a studied gait. Gait means way of walking. হাঁটার ধরনকে বলে gait. But different people have different gaits. But Sir Mohanlal's gait was studied. That means it was carefully planned. Sir Mohanlal had a carefully planned way of walking. He had cultivated this way of walking so that everyone is impressed. He was dismayed. Dismayed means disappointed, hatash. The compartment was empty. Sir Mohanlal had expected that he would get an Englishman as his companion, but he was disappointed when he found that the compartment was empty. With a sigh, he sat down in a corner and opened a copy of the Times he had read several times before. Sigh means a deep breath, dirghashwar. Sir Mohanlal sighed because he was unhappy. There was no English companion in the compartment. So he had nothing to do but sit down and bring out that copy of the Times he had read many times before. So our teaching learning process of today comes to an end. We will continue it in the next class. Thank you.